Who's home? I get home? You home?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready. Hold on, let me just check my rotation out. Hold on.
Okay. I'm not done. We're sending it.
Resend it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Danny Santana, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Torres brings it in. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Santana, base runner at first with 1 out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can hit.
Come on,
that
man.
pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Santana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout, Evan.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
He loses him on ball 4. At the
fuck?
plate, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. As a look, now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 1 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to the plate. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Striding forward now is the DH. Danny Santana reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 2-0. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook.
So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken.
What?
That one catches the outer part of the plate.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position.
Playing the game right now
The
after.
dirt and block behind the plate. Good job.
I don't hear you.
This quickly as the runners hold
No.
on. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's stripped.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
After this game, Prince. No, I told you tomorrow.
Bring up Gleyber Torres. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that... Standing in, Yordan Alvarez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. Full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. You can kiss it goodbye. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-1. High and deep to right center. Hicks is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hit back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
So he got him swinging. Charlie Culberson goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Again, he sends it out of play. Brooks Kriske answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The 3-2 one more time. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
The 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Bullshit, bro.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
And he will make the catch here just in front of the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Who? Tell him I'll call him later.
Hicks is under it.
No, tell him I'm busy.
And he hauls it in for the first out of
You
the
gotta
inning.
wait.
Standing in, Todd Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Rougned Odor will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Stanton looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Luis Cessa gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Yo, you want to run the other one? The last one?
11-0, the final shutout total in this one.
You want to run the last one or what?
Get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Yeah. You don't want to run, so you don't want to run the other game right now? I could run it. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Well, I got to be at work at 4 o'clock. I can't play no later than 2. So at 2 o'clock, it's 1:40 right now. Eastern time, yeah. So in 20 right now? Cool.
That's crazy, bro. I'm ready to get out of there. You heard me? Bullshit, bro.
Send the challenge. Hold on, let me go over my settings real quick.